Joe in jail watching the world fall in love with him. Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin attacking each other for doing the exact same things. T as in Troy, no Gabriella, T as in
that bitch Carol Baskin.
Joe Exotic, so a tiger just ripped an employee's arm off, you all want a discount, people in the gift shop. Me at the beginning of 2020 versus me 3 months into the year. You goddamn son of a... This man has 3 husbands and I can't even get a text back. Carol Baskin, for them to speculate that I fed them to the tigers, which is, rolls eyes, crazy, me. Trying to figure out who on Tiger King has been exploiting the animals, Doc Antle, Joe Exotic, Carol Baskin. Meme of the month, Grand Theft Auto Oklahoma. I can't stop thinking about this. Homegirl got her arm ripped off by a tiger and Joe Exotic's first move was to throw on the EMS bomber. The drip never takes a backseat. I'd like to solve the puzzle.
That bitch Carol Baskin.
The root of all evil. People who visited GW Zoo and ate the pizza now seeing the documentary. Me as I join all my Zoom calls. Hello you cool cats and kittens. FaceTiming my hairdresser to ask how I fix the cut and color I gave myself. Joe Exotic when he lost all his money and fled town. Excuse me, I'm homeless, I'm gay, I have tigers, I'm new in town. Me, running out of things to keep me entertained in quarantine. Netflix. My favorite Tiger King meme, way too specific to not be true. Haha, the only way to get a tiger to eat someone is to cover them in sardine oil or something. Holding on to my sanity about as well as Joe Exotic's eyebrowing is holding on. Best Tiger King meme I've seen yet, how most people see the world, how Joe Exotic sees the world. Jeff Lowe is the how do you do fellow kids meme come to life LMAO. How do you do fellow kids? Can we all agree that this man is the biggest simp of all time? Simp! 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 Country music. Joe Exotic's diss tracks. My final thoughts after watching The Tiger King. In conclusion, white people are crazy. I refuse to believe this lawyer has ever lost a case with this power tie. What my co-workers see during a conference call 3 weeks into quarantine after I've cut my own hair. I don't care, I love these memes. Joe Exotic, I saw a tiger, me, a gross woman who has never even seen a tiger in real life, and the tiger saw a man.
I saw a tiger. Tiger saw me.
Not sure who made this but I'm grateful. This is the genie that appears when you rub a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew. Me in the home is this coming Halloween. If the lead detective in my murder case has a monkey butler, please ask for another detective. He was reported missing on the 19th by his wife. Maybe it's the dad in me, but this is the best Joe Exotic meme I've seen so far. When a dad sees the front door wide open and multiple lights left on.
Oh my god.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
All the boys coming out of self-isolation after cutting their own hair for months. Joe Exotic trying to come up with 5Gs while managing a zoo, running for governor and evading the feds. Carol. And people say white people don't have culture. Joe Exotic would be thrilled to know that he alone brought a nation together as we weathered a pandemic. Joe Exotic is all of us right now.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
From now on I will start all work video calls with, hey there all you cool cats and kittens. This part made no sense, added nothing to the story but was somehow necessary. When you're trying to not be depressed during quarantine and your teachers are still sending you work, oh no, I got an email. Big cats don't belong in cages, so here's a cat I put in a cage. The Easter Bunny isn't coming this year because Carol Baskin fed him to the tigers too. I'm gonna tell my kids this was Joe Exotic. A maths problem, Tiger King style. If Joe has 20 tigers and 2 ounces of meth, how many straight men can he seduce? Hollywood Baskin is the type of guy that folds up his clothes before having Shreks. That face when Don walks by your enclosure looking like a snack. Doc Antle, so, I heard you like tigers. Believe in yourself as much as Kevin Antle believes he has a doctorate. Who wore it better? Want to feel old? This is Calvin and Hobbes. I love all these memes about this. Tell me what you learned during quarantine. We learned about that Carol Baskins.
That bitch.
His life. I can't believe I've spent a year with this cool cat. Can't wait to spend the rest of his life with him. His life. Me. At the start of each day, I'm gonna do a better job of playing with my kid today when he asks me to play with him. Me. 10 minutes later as he jumps on my back trying to get a third piggyback ride as I try to eat my breakfast. You goddamn son of a white exotic. When it's been 5 minutes and you haven't talked about Carol Baskin, Joe Exotic.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Gonna tell my kids this was Tim McGraw. Me after quarantine when I get my stimulus check. 1. Did he already have this jacket? 2. Did he go change into this after that lady got her arm torn off? Me leaving quarantine after binging Tiger King and listening to Joe Exotic music. Laughed at this way more than I probably should have. Does he look like a
That bitch.
when you smell the you ate earlier in your mustache? Donald Exotic. Whoever made this is getting deported. Gonna tell my kids this was Nickelback. Literally nobody. Joe Exotic. Guess what, mother? How my mom talks in public. Hey all you cool cats and kittens. How my mom talks at home. Guess what, mother? There is a 150% chance Howard Baskin leaves his socks on for intercourse. I'm not saying I know who started the coronavirus pandemic, but it was that Carol Baskins.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Straight men. Man, I ain't gay. I'm just here for the tigers. Joe Exotic. I've also got meth. Man, I do as the crystal guides. Carol when she looked out the window after getting Don's death certificate. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Carol's husband loves her as though his life depends on it. So where in your house should we do this interview? Oh, I don't know, how about in my bathtub? I miss old school Blink 182. Carol Baskin. Tigers. Tigers aren't pets. Pets. Tigers aren't pets. Carol Baskin. When she says she's a cat person. Someone call Rick Kirkham's grandkids and tell them they need to show him how to use AirPods. Secondly, I fell in love with a Norwegian girl a few years ago. If 2020 had a princess, who the F chooses to drink Dasani water? Someone who murders their husband, that's who. How does Joe Exotic convince 3 men to marry him, and yet I can barely secure a date? I died dead. Someone said Tiger King on Netflix was white trash Game of Thrones and now I can never unsee this. Carol Baskin deserves jail time for her wedding pictures. Who even allowed this? There's a 100% chance that Post Malone could have been one of Joe Exotic's husbands. Listen, all I'm saying is if it exists, when I get there I better be greeted by, "Hi all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol Baskin with Big Cat Rescue." I've seen Big Cat Rescue. Big Cat Rescue Entertainment. The real criminal is whoever is giving haircuts in Winewood. I don't think I'm finished in this. If gas station erection pills were a person. My favorite Tiger King meme of the day. No one ever gonna be as famous at getting away with murder. Hold my sardine oil. Admit to killing your husband or draw 25. If how to get away with murder and I'll sue you for everything you got had a look. Is he chillin' in Costa Rica? Carol with a gun and sardine oil. Don Lewis headed for Costa Rica. Every time I see her face, I can't stop thinking of this. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Me when my man starts acting up. Them, don't come back here with your bull. Me coming back with my bullshit.